Fight commentary breakdowns. And we are going to watch Xiaodong. Remember, I promised you guys, all you people watching, this is his fight with the new Kung Fu, quote-unquote, master.
This looks like almost like Pride in Japan.
A little bit, right?
K1. Dang, this guy is just...
The Kung Fu master swinging.
I mean, yeah, but the guy in the rash guard, he's just not defending
Yeah,
at
he's
all.
not caring.
He's just like, whatever.
He's like, I don't care about you. That's Xiaodong. Throwing some kicks. It's very sloppy.
Ooh, yikes.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
He's going for elbows.
This MMA fighter is just letting it fly.
Yeah.
Oh, he's being disrespectful. Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
The way how
he's just trying to make light of it. I hate that. That drives me nuts. It's like, you beat your opponent, but like, don't be disrespectful.
Yeah, this is why Xiaodong gets so much hate. He's not very respectful. But on the other hand, there was a lot of smack talk between the two of them.
Yeah.
So maybe this is why.
I mean, he straight up opened him up in like under 30 seconds. Broke his nose. Wow.
Oh,
Broke
wow.
his nose. That's crazy. Are they waving it off?
I don't think so, because there's a lot of money at stake. I believe some rich Chinese millionaire or billionaire. Okay, I guess he's showing off.
So what's the story behind this guy? Like, why is he? So he
just says a lot of kung fu's bullshit.
Oh.
And so he's going around saying, any kung fu guy that wants to prove to me otherwise, fight me.
So he's very vocal.
Yeah, he's
about
very
it.
vocal about it.
And what's his background? Is he never trained kung fu, or he has trained kung fu and then he converted to mixed martial arts?
I am gonna go for the second option, which is that he probably trained kung fu when he was younger, and then he
he's got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, he has a chip on his shoulder.
Okay. Wow, he's being so disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is why even I don't really like him. As much as some of the stuff he says is very correct, I don't really like him.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of money at stake, I believe, in this fight. Oh, look at this, man. He's just like, oh, this is wasting my time.
Has he ever been really tested, though? That's the question.
He went to a Chinese top-notch kickboxing gym, and he got his skull cracked open.
Oh, okay. All right.
So he's been...
It would be interesting to see him get humbled, just to see how he responds, you know?
Yeah.
Because that really shows you somebody's character.
Yeah.
When how they bounce back from defeat.
Exactly. And so I believe this Kung Fu master is being paid millions to fight Xiaodong.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But what about him? Does he get paid at all?
No, he doesn't get paid at all.
Oh.
I think that's why he's also being disrespectful.
That?
He just wants to prove a point that most of Chinese Kung Fu is bullshit. That's what he says.
Wow. I mean, this guy had skills. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like he was striking really, really well. He just didn't defend very well.
Exactly.
And he seems significantly older.
Yeah. I think he's in his 40s at least, maybe in his 50s.
How in the world do they expect him to see?
Yeah.
Like, he can't see through that. What in the world?
This is China.
What is going on?
Yeah. He probably signed a clause that said, look, if you get hurt, unless you get completely knocked out, you have to keep fighting. I think that's why they're making him fight.
Yeah, but it's more difficult to... You can't see a damn thing.
Dude, this is a farce, man. This is a farce.
They're like, hey, by the way, we saw that you were losing. Now we're going to blindfold you.
One of the guys back there was cracking up. Look at Xiaodong. He's like, I'm about to fall asleep.
This is insane.
I know. Dude, this is the state of martial arts in China, man. What happened?
Wow.
Yeah, you would never see this in America.
So when did this fight occur?
I believe yesterday. Today's the 12th, right?
Okay.
No. So this happened. I believe this happened 2 days ago because the 12th in China was 2 days ago, our time in LA.
Well, props to this guy for getting his nose broken and still being like gung ho about it.
Yeah, he's like, I'll fight you.
I just don't understand why they covered his eyes.
Yeah.
It's like impossible for him to see a punch coming now.
Well, maybe now he's gonna go by sense. Oh, now he's kicking.
And do they think that bandage is gonna stay on? It's coming off, and
it is. Yeah, the tape's already coming off. Oh, he's going more aggressive now.
I mean, he's got okay strikes.
Yeah.
He doesn't defend very well in terms of like covering up while he's striking.
Yep. Oh, so it looks like this fight. There's no ground fighting at all.
Okay.
It's just stand up.
I mean, it's not like he's not landing, because he is landing. Yeah. It's just that this MMA fighter guy, what's his name again?
Xiaodong.
Xiaodong, he is clearly not intimidated by his striking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's so disrespectful. He's just taking strikes to the face.
Yeah.
And just basically saying like you're not even affecting me at all.
Yeah.
And this guy, I mean, like he's older, but like it doesn't matter, man. Like an older guy can still put his body behind it and knock you out.
Oh, now he's trying for elbows. Look at that. Xu Xiaodong's like, I don't even care about your elbows.
Yeah.
Wow, Xu Xiaodong is completely just messing around.
He's
Look at his belly.
yeah. It's mental warfare.
Yeah.
You know, he's just basically that hurts. So
He's
much.
good at kicking him
Yeah.
in that spot right there.
Oh yeah. And obviously he doesn't know how to check it.
Yeah.
You know? He doesn't even know how to remove. Obviously, you want to have distance manage
Yep.
it and get out of there, but he doesn't know how to check it, even if he doesn't remove himself from the range.
Exactly.
His hands are by his hips. He's
Yep.
about to get knocked out.
Yep.
He's just waiting for him to get tired.
Yep.
He's taking.
Oh.
See, when you take away that lead leg like that, you
Uh-huh.
take away all the snap in the jab, because when you jab, you're landing on that lead leg after the lunge,
Uh-huh.
and if you can't land properly, well, then you don't have the ability to land a proper jab.
Oh, makes sense.
It takes all the power out of your jab.
Uh-huh.
So that's why you'll see, like, if somebody's going up against a really heavy striker, they will attack that lead leg in an attempt to remove their power.
Wow. Wow. They are not letting this Kung Fu guy quit, man. Oh, Xu Xiaodong throwing a spinning back kick.
He's literally I mean,
He's like, I don't care if you hit the back of my head.
well, he knows that he's blindfolded.
Yeah. Oh, second round.
Oh, wait, what happened? I feel like that was a hypercut. That just like
Yeah, I
all of a
guess
sudden
so.
we're in round 2.
Yep.
What happened to the rest of round 1?
Whoa, the ref got hit in the
I think the
face.
ref just got knocked out. That ref just got chin checked.
Dude, this is even funnier than a pride fight. Look at the ref.
They got to take that bandage off the dude's face. This is too much, man.
The one thing I will give Xu Xiaodong credit for, he's not being as aggressive as when he fought some of the other Kung Fu masters.
Right.
Before, he would just knock him out very quickly.
Right.
But he's actually trying to give him a chance.
Well, yeah. I mean, that can be a couple of things. One, either he wants to get more screen time, or two, he is waiting for this guy to punch himself out.
Yeah.
Because when somebody's exhausted, it's much easier to KO them.
Oh, I see. Look. Oh, he ate another elbow, man. He does not care.
Yeah, it's stupid to absorb damage.
Yeah.
Even if the guy's older than you,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have as much snap, like, it's stupid to absorb that
He
damage.
just stepped on the ref's foot. Especially Xu Xiaodong's supposed to fight Yi Long, the fake Shaolin monk guy soon. So Xu Xiaodong should not be absorbing damage like this.
Oh my gosh, dude. This poor dude's not going to feel his legs tomorrow.
Yeah. He's probably not going to feel a lot of things tomorrow. I mean, the amount of damage he's taken already. So our Kung Fu master's name is Tian Ye.
Tian Ye.
Yeah, Tian Ye. Tian means field. Ye
Yeah.
means wild. Oh! You were right, man. He was just waiting for the guy to be tired.
Mm-hmm.
And that move right there was what cracked Xu Xiaodong's skull when he sparred the Muay Thai guys.
Jeez.
Yeah, he went to one of China's top MMA gyms to spar them.
Wow.
So, what is he saying? Let's see. 承诺. So,
然后，如果这场比赛你获胜的话，你们之间的战约是什么？
he's like, no, we don't have any more to do with each other, me and this guy.
We asked him if he wanted to give him a rematch or something?
Yeah, he's like, nope.
Hey, guy's blindfolded. How are you
Yeah.
going to fight blindfolded?
Look at that huge bruise in the right of his rib area.
Got a rib kick. That
Yep.
sucks.
Let's see what they're going to ask him.
其实周星驰的成功也少不了吴孟达的贡献。毕竟56岁高龄，
He's 56.
刚才
Jeez.
说完，
I mean, that's incredible for a 56-year-old.
Yeah.
田野老师
They call him Professor Tianye, even though I don't know why. What is he saying? Let's see.
Oh, he's got heart.
一个武者就应该有亮剑精神。
So he's like, I'm a martial artist, so I need to be able to take challenges.
Right.
说得好，
Liang Jian means I will pull out my sword when needed.
Yeah.
只是今天的刀鞘有点长，还未拔出身。剑光没闪现， 期待下一次的赛场再见。
So, this Chinese Bruce Buffer said, yes, you pulled out your sword. Unfortunately, it wasn't sharp and it didn't have its time to shine. So, but he's being very respectful about it. He's been like, you know, you pulled out your sword. It didn't work, but still,
Yeah.
it's brave.
I mean, here's the thing, dude. The guy's a 56-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine? I mean, I don't know how old the opponent is. But...
Xiaodong, I think, is 40 or 42.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looks a little bit younger. He looks like he's like 36 maybe, but like, I mean, if these two guys were similar in age, you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
I mean, and you're 56, dude. It's just like, and you're blindfolded.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's, come on. I mean, mad props to the guy for staying in it, you know?
Agreed. And then I think one of the things our guy really didn't understand, besides kicking and distance management, he didn't know how to fight in the clinch.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure he ate that elbow in the clinch. They were kind
yeah.
sort of, it was clinching range.
Yeah, and that's stuff that, like, look, the fight game is always evolving.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing active, you know, you don't have to be doing full contact, but you do need to be going to different gyms.
Yeah.
And experiencing different body types and different techniques, you know, because everyone's always looking at the latest tape.
Yeah.
The latest fights, the latest tape, developing new techniques. And if you're not learning and growing, you get left behind.
Yeah, exactly.
And it doesn't take more than half a year to get left behind.
Agreed. Looks like it was those two elbows that Xu Xiaodong gave him. So that one missed, but they're clinched. Oh, that one and then that one. So those two broke the guy's nose.
Yeah. I mean, for a 56-year-old, that's incredible that this dude was able to stay in it that long.
Yeah, agreed. And then, yeah, he really gave it his all, man.
Yeah.
And then the last move, the same move that took down Xu Xiaodong, boom,
right in the gut.
Right,
like didn't even go for the head, just went for the body.
Yeah. You can tell at this point he was so tired out of it.
Yeah,
His hands weren't even up when Xu Xiaodong launched the kick.
I mean, he basically walked from the entire length of the ring, you know.
Yeah.
Whew.
So.
Well, I mean, you got to live in reality, and reality dictates that you got to train.
Yep.
And you got to train with people who are going hard, and you got to train with people who are developing new techniques, and
exactly.
You cannot live in the theoretical world.
Exactly. And even if someone pays you millions of dollars, you still have to know what you're capable of. Just because you have millions of dollars on the line doesn't mean you should challenge an MMA fighter that's much younger.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure, from what I read, it's the 56-year-old that challenged Xu Xiaodong.
Yeah.
So
I was looking at something that I can't remember who I was talking with the other day, but we were talking about how heart is so important. I know who it was. It was Sean McDonald. I was saying heart is so imperative, but heart is the thing that you tap into after the skill.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's at the end, like when both people are exhausted and all the skill sets have been exhausted, then the heart matters.
Yeah, it's the X factor.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you go into it expecting that the heart is going to overcome that skill set or whatever it may be, or the other person's training or cardio, it won't.
Exactly.
It just won't do it.
Yeah.
There was another $1 million fight. I think it was maybe not more than like a week ago. It was Vinny Magalhaes versus this guy named O'Connell in PFL, and Vinny Magalhaes just got exhausted, and he ended up getting TKO'd, or actually I think he went to decision, but essentially got TKO'd multiple times throughout the fight by O'Connell because, one, O'Connell knew he was on his way out. It was like his last fight. He was retiring.
Wow.
And Vinny Magalhaes was carrying so much muscle that like he just could not keep that much muscle alive for the duration.
Makes sense. Boxing goes 12 rounds.
And McConnell's trained by Jeremy Horn, and Jeremy Horn is like, he's been through everything. That guy's been through every single submission in the book. You can't surprise Jeremy Horn. So
yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Interesting when $1 million is on the line, like what people will do.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, coming up, Xu Xiaodong is going to fight Yi Long, the fake Shaolin monk. He's a fake monk. I'm not saying he's a fake martial artist. I'm sure he can fight. So this will be an interesting match because, yes, he's a fake monk, but I think he probably can fight better than Xu Xiaodong. So Xu Xiaodong might have a lot more on his hands than he thinks because when he fights Zilong, it could be when Xu Xiaodong gets humbled.
When you say he's a fake monk, does that mean like he hasn't gone through the process of becoming a monk?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They just shaved his head and gave him branding. Said,
It's like
he's
a
monk.
character.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a character.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and most people don't realize that. They think he's a real monk.
Because the Tony Jaa actually became a monk.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a kind of... The whole entertainment industry got to him, and then he quit it for a few years, and he became a monk.
Dude, you
Yeah.
have to stay. You have to be true to yourself. You have to know who you are
Yeah.
in the entertainment industry for sure.
Yeah. So, guys, leave your comments below. This was Jerry and Rob, and we brought to you Xu Xiaodong versus Tianye, MMA versus Kung Fu. Fight commentary breakdowns out.